Oké, üdvözlök mindenkitől itt az Assassin's Creed Odyssey végigjátszásában. Folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Csináljuk ezt a trialt. Na uram, mondja, mi a gondja.
I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Tűha. Nincs
Just give
kedvem
me the
ugrani.
Malakas token.
Some might say you've paid to skip, others might call you an honorless coward. But know this. Today, you've invested in not dying. Excellent choice, champion.
I need all of the trial tokens.
Van pénzünk. 16.700 XP. Nincs kedvem most úszkálni. Jó, így is van 11 ezerünk. Jó. Strength. Hol van? Ez hamar megment amúgy. Ja?
The pain, the incredible pain.
Csa! Hogy igyek a fityeg?
Here, poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes. But maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
Na most.
We fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Dead! I will use you. This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush.
Amúgy mi a fasznak jöttél ide?
What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
Jó. Quest completed, Minotaurus the Force, ez is megvan. Crashing in the Cow. Jó, fizessük ki a bounty-t. És keressük meg ezt a Crashing in the Bow. Most már mentsünk is egyet. Ezek hamar megmentek ezek a küldik. Hát ezek kurva nagy triálok voltak, hogy pénzzel meg lehetett venni ezeket a tokeneket, vagy mik ezek. Hoppá. Hát gyönyörű ez a játék, gyerekek. Közben megjelent az Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Arról néztem a The VR-éktól videót, hát annak a képi világ ugye az a fagyos éjszakon játszódik. Hát nincs olyan, mint ez így legalábbis a videók alapján. Hogy mit nem mondjak. Ezt is majd ki fogom próbálni valamikor, nem mostanság, mert most másfajta játékokkal akarok ezután majd játszani. Miféle questre gondol ez a drága jószág? Milyen Untracked quest? Hülye vagy? Nem tudom, mire gondolt a költő. Na,
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my Rakmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Not another Drachmi.
Oh, but, champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trial? Sorry. Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Dithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So,
semmi nincs ott. Crashing on the crew. What lies below the surface?
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother, are the ones Pater paid to keep quiet.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Dithki Plateau. I say let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Befka. How are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Befkan disagrees with you. Good thinking, brother.
Let us dip our blades and reach
Na erre már kíváncsi leszek. Hogy mi lesz ott.
Hey,
Szerintem semmi nem lesz ott. Nem sokára meg lesz az.
Home of the Minotaur.
Az 50-es szint.
That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur with?
No. Half-human bastard.
Jaj, Istenem.
Come on.
Meg leesett a lóról.
There's no glory here. Only death.
Ott valaki fel van bérel, vagy ordítozva.
No, no, no! I only ever wanted to be a baker!
Brother, wait, there is more glory in beast slaying than in bread baking. I should check on my brother. The baking business can be quite fierce, you know.
Befka, home of heroes.
Ja, hogy ők már beszartak. Okidoki.
Whatever lives down here must be a monster.
Az biztos. Hello. Azt a kurva eget. Kigyóköltek meg. Gyönyörű. Ugye, mert hát úgy van leprogramozva ez a rohadt játék, nem tudok rá mit mondani, hogy két vágásból egyszer mellé üt. És én nem mentettem sehol. Na meglátjuk, hova rak vissza. Édes, drága jó Istenem, bazd meg, fortokat 49-es szintű kommanderekkel ölök. És 3 vagy 4 kígyó meg megöl, mi? Cool. Very cool. Én mondom, hogy az se volt normális, aki ezt leprogramozta.
Whatever lives down here must be a monster.
Az egy kurva monster, bazd meg az. Isten faszom. Ne bőgjél már, oda megyek megbasszintva. Na?
These bodies haven't been torn apart by a Minotaur. They've been arranged. These bodies have arrow wounds and cuts from weapons too small to be wielded by a Minotaur.
Rájöttél, mit ese? Na, most sziszegél, hülye gyerek. döntsük el, nem akarok itt megint kegyót.
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
Na, tudtam, hogy nincs semmiféle Minotaurus.
Grrr. I said grrr. Oh, fuck it. Hi.
Tell me what's going on, or I'll cut it out of you. And take off that Malaka's mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Amara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Dixie Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of
A
masks?
kultisták.
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
No.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Dicty Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her, but I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is, and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is
Okay.
our blade. Our greed. Every merchant, every bandit is slave.
No more bull, fogd be a pofád. Ez is egy quest szál. Nagyon jó. Újabb kultistát fogunk meggyilkolászni, és elmentjük. Hoppá.
The friendly Minotaur in the bushes. Don't be afraid. It's not the real Minotaur. It's only me.
Hát dugulj már, te nagyon hülye vagy.
You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes, yes! Moo!
Don't do
De
that.
hülye vagy.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you masked Malakis? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Baszod 47-es szintűek. Hű, baszki. Azt mondja, vannak, mint egen a csillag. Ó, Istenem. És megint hol kötöttünk ki? Egy erődbe, of course. De a fogyatékos madár is egyszer valamit észrevenne, bazd meg. Jó, nulla. Messziről lövöldözünk. És én ide jövök, akkor mit csinálsz? Jó kérdés, mi? Mász már át, te! Fogykos majom. Ki van ott? Nem is látok senkit. Hova megy?
And he's so angry right now at you.
Oh. Na. Ott még lent vannak egy páran úgy 153-an. Hű, mi kincs van itt? Menjünk le. Azt hiszem nem adja be. Hű, mi minden van itt. Azaz. Itt nincs semmiféle maszkos emberek.
Bounter!
No, please. I've been quiet.
Let me go.
I haven't cried.
Please!
Don't hurt me. Please.
Hogy nekem még kell az Ancient Table. meg is van ott fent. És felmegyünk érte. Mondom, felmegyünk. Jó. Istenem, tehát... Azért ez mi? Hát azért a játékban se volt, hogy bizonyos pontokon nem tud felmászni ez a fogykos. $5100 XP, hát az kurva sok. Nem mondom. Édes Istenem, te. Te fogykos majom, te.
Take cover! We'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Egy Mistyhoz vagyok, nekem kellenek a kincsek. Amúgy meg már mindenkit kinyírtunk, úgyhogy mehet el Isten hírével. Hát kurvára nem voltak kultisták, de mindegy, megint hazudott az a majom. Picsába.
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Igen, egy perces töltőképernyő. Hogy legyen egy perces átvezető videó. Hát a programozók dolgozhattak volna jobban is.
You're alive! Mater! My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Befka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
Na, azt hittem megszerezzük a harmadik kulcsot Atlantishoz, hát nem jött össze. Cultist clue. All clue discovered. Kinek?
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
Hülye vagy. Hülye vagy, be meg. Jó. Azt hiszem, hogy... minden esetre ezt kikulcsoljuk, hogy legyen egy... Itt van egy ló. Legyen egy fast level pont. Na, csak kinyögöm. Nice! Na! Kérem, de szépen! Milyen questjeink vannak? Jaj, mielőtt bárhova is haladnánk... ezeket meg kéne csinálni. Ugye amik már meg vannak csinálva egyéb iránt. Lesznek új küldik is. Közelebb nincs fast travel pont. Ott van, csak úgy eldugja öcsém a quest. Hű, öcsikeim. Mintha újra betöltene az egész játékot. Az baráti amúgy.
By the gods! Thank you, Misthios!
420 drachma. 66.800 XP. I like it. És itt van egy quest, ha már itt vagyunk, akkor megnézzük, mi a bubánat ez. Oké, hello. Igen, 15 percen ebből a felvételből, remélem beleférünk.
I'm Atis.
Alexios!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never stops talking about you.
And you are...
His wife, of course. I'm Xanthippe.
Socrates never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So, where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Socrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about?
Socratic mess. Follow Xanthippe.
That you love so much.
Love is not a word I'd use. It frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That's not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Me, always coming by drunk, sending Socrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
De ezek a követős küldetések, miért ilyen lassan megyünk? Amúgy gyönyörű, gyönyörű a játék, gyerekek, egyszerűen gyönyörű.
Xanthippe!
What is it?
Socrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
I can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Mentsünk egyet. Ilyen messzire eljöttünk.
Best stay out of sight.
You want to start trouble?
Igen.
Interesting. Well, I had been drinking. Enjoy this! Ah!
Hova megy? Ja, unlock. Nice. Vezessük ki a bounty-t. Ott valamelyik Bounty Hunter ide merészkedik. És most ilyenkor mi történik? Mert bementünk egy ajtón, van egy perces töltés. Ja, és töltés a töltésben. Aha, hát ez így fasszául le van programozva fél.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
We've known each other a long time now. You know how I got in here.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
I was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
You would go to trial just to prove you can convince them of your innocence?
Exactly. You have your ways to find excitement, and I have mine.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About...
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Socrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I've wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
In the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared to face the consequences of using it.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Alexios, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.
Ezért kell tölteni? Ennyi? De most komolyan, gyerekek. Mennyi volt ez a párbeszéd? 2 perc? És kétszer 1 perces töltési idővel sikerül ezt megoldani a fejlesztőknek. Hát hatalmas pacsi. A seggükre egy kis tüzes csalánnal. Na, azt igen.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Finding one's voice. Majd megfindingoljuk, csak világosodjon ki. Tudtam, hogy az is quest szál lesz. Talk to the priest. Olyan régen láthatok már töltőképernyőt úgyis, gyerekek. Nem? Egy 1 órás felvételből állítom legalább 10-15 percek ezek a töltőképernyők. Nézzük, most is 900 méterre. És ennyit tölt a játék. Nincs rajtunk Bounty Hunter. Csoda nincs. Úgyhogy elmentjük. És innen fogjuk majd folytatni. Köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok velem. Sziasztok!